Hello world, it's Vagabond here. We are in Kyrgyzstan, one of the 15 independent countries that appeared after the breakup of the USSR. And this is the beginning of the train hopping part of the exploration of Kyrgyzstan. And we are currently in the town of Balykchy, a tiny town located on a massive lake, Issyk-Kul. Here is the railway that runs here from Bishkek, and I'm going to try to train hop from here towards Bishkek. It's likely that it's gonna take some time because here is a pretty low traffic, approximately one train a day, occasionally two a day. Railway system in Kyrgyzstan is extremely undeveloped. It's very short, you know. Here is only like two active railway lines. The first is this one to Balykchy, which is pretty short. It runs actually from Kazakh border to here. And the second railway is even shorter. It's like, I don't know, 30 kilometers, and it terminates in Uzbekistan. So there is no opportunity to legally train hop the second part of this Kyrgyzstan railway because you'll just end up in Uzbekistan. I doubt that they have any stops before border. That's why I decided to go straight here to Balykchy. Such a wonderful Soviet train station building with the old name of the station. It was called Rybacha, or basically Balykchy in Russian language. So now it is called Balykchy in Kyrgyz. I've just talked to a random worker and he told me that yeah, it's true that passenger service here is seasonal. Currently there is no passenger trains, but there is some freight service, and he doesn't know when exactly today I will be able to see the train. I believe it would be hard to miss the train here because the station is pretty tiny. Okay, as soon as here is no trains ready for the departure in Balykchy, let's explore the town. Well, overall Balykchy looks like a typical Soviet town with all of these private houses of the same shape as in Russia. The way they paved the road here is ridiculous. They basically took two lines for two directions and remained pure ground in the middle. We are on the main street of Balykchy. You may notice a number of these concrete pillars. There was a project to construct a trolleybus line here, but sadly it didn't happen. But what does exist here so far is the strong soul of USSR. Just look at this, Lenin's head on top. Look what I found, by the way. The statue of Lenin on the foreground of an abandoned kind of a factory. Oh well, a lovely Soviet train is arriving at the station, but this train originated not in Bishkek. It originated somewhere close to this station because it is pulled by shunter. This train is actually very good because it consists of many gondolas, and if same train will be pulled today to Bishkek, then it's a win. Okay, finally, a decently long freight train has arrived to Balykchy, and I assume that the locomotive that pulled this train is going to just change trains, maybe change its crew, and then head back to Bishkek. So I have up to an hour, I guess, maybe even more. 12 horses. We're chilling out here. Oh, lovely. Wonderful. I've definitely been seen by worker, but let's see what's gonna happen. Apparently they don't want to stop train because of me, so we have already left Balykchy and now heading towards Bishkek.
But I should keep an eye peeled because there is still a number of stations along the way. At each station we can stop and the security guard can easily catch me there. Train runs slowly, its speed roughly exceeds 40 kilometers per hour, so I'm curious how much time will it take to get to maybe to a big station. It actually reminds me of Mauritanian ore train, with the only difference that it do not transfer ore but coal, probably to some of the Bishkek thermal power plants. Okay, we made it through the first station. Let's keep going. I think this is one of the most beautiful railways in all of the countries of the former Soviet Union. It is surrounded by significant mountains and also absence of any vegetation on these mountains makes them, I don't know how to explain it, like strong, I'd say. Tracks here are pretty old and they create this natural railway sound of wheels. It's funny to wave to the drivers because they're responding with waving too. So it seems that they have pretty friendly attitude towards train hoppers. Amazing! Look at that! Okay, so far so good. We are passing another station without stopping. says beware of landslides. Keep the speed 15 kilometers per hour. Just checked the map and noticed that there is kind of the coal deposit in Tokmok, so it's likely that this train terminates there. Also, I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. I can't see shit. You can call me Coalman. I definitely should rebrand my channel and call it Coalman instead of Vagabond. Fuck me, I'm so lucky to ride in this substance again in different countries. But cold again, that's torture, that's a fucking torture. To know is that the mountains on the background are in Kazakhstan. The border is very close, it's less than 7-8 kilometers. Seems that this is the terminus for our train and it's gonna stop here. Alright, I decided to get off the train in Tokmok. It has just arrived here, so I guess it's gonna be its terminus because it's arrived on side track. And I also saw the worker at the rear of the train, which means that he was going to place brake shoes
onto the very last wagon. So yeah, let it be the terminus for today. That was insane journey. I was so excited with these panoramic views that I was able to observe from the railway, that mountains, valleys, rivers,